Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to Kerrash Landing. It's an extra special episode for you. Yes, the launch is just tomorrow. Joining me tonight, we have none other than my good friend Ben, Commander Eid LeWeisse. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, Kerrash. How are you doing?
Brilliant! I can't believe it. The day we have waited so long for is tomorrow. Yay! I'm a little bit excited. Can you tell?
You're always excited.
I'm more excited. I'm even more excited than I usually am. It's absolutely excellent. So yes, we're doing the countdown. We've got loads of streamers on. First thing I'd like to say is just thank you to everyone who's voted for the GamesAid charity fund during these 5 days. It's absolutely amazing. We smashed through the target this morning. So. Right on, Commanders. That's absolutely excellent. Woohoo! So, we are going to have a little bit of co-op fun, aren't we?
We are.
So, I've picked up one tasty little mission that I'm hoping to do. So, I'm heading to the Cmdr system. And I'm going to try and get some of these black boxes, because we were just talking about that beforehand.
Shall I try and pick this up as well, then?
Yeah, see if you can get it in the bulletin board. I'll just wait for you and I'll just explain the mission text and all whilst you head on in. So yeah, so one of the things that came up on one of the forum threads I was reading the other day was people were asking, like, where are the black boxes? You know, I can't find any of the black boxes. But the mission text is a lot better now if you read through some of these things. They do give you a lot of information in there. Here, for example, you know, it says, let's read through it quick. Yeah, so it's suggesting that the location you're going to find them in is going to be the Cmdr system, and they're going to be deep within space. So that's some of the little snippets of information there. So I'll read it out verbatim. So, due to a series of tragic accidents, the Syndicate of Ostari are currently looking for hire a number of independent contractors to receive black boxes from a number of sites throughout Cmdr. Excellent rates of pay available for discreet professionals with access to their own transport. It must be stressed that at no point should freelance operatives represent themselves as working on behalf of the Syndicate of Ostari. Doing so will result in immediate termination of this contract and open up potential for legal action to be taken against the offending party. So a little bit of techno waffle, but basically saying this is the location where the thing's at is Cmdr, and it's going to be considered illegal. So if someone finds you with those black boxes, they're going to be considered stolen. So as with World of Warcraft, I was terrible that I never read any of the damn mission text that you got off quest givers. So yeah, read the text. The information is all in there. So greetings to everyone joining the chat. Hi there, Puppy. Hey, Aiden Abacus. Greetings, Commander. How you doing, sir? Thank you for joining in. One of the things. Oh, bang. Ben.
Fly towards me then. I was bringing up the Twitch chat so I could say hi to everyone as well.
I had my flight assist off, so you just punted me like a hockey puck into the back. Alright, so I'm going to head off into the Cmdr system. I think you can...
I don't know if you saw that, but we've just gotten a server message saying that we're going to get an upgrade in 15 minutes.
Yes, another patch in about 20 minutes. So we've got some other games we can play, and I will switch over to those if that happens. So the guys at Frontier, they have been pulling out all the stops, and... oh, am I really loud? Sorry, let me turn myself down. Because I'm extremely excited about what day it is tomorrow. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and jump. Yeah, the guys at Frontier, they have been working around the clock, and they've put out patch after patch for us. We're already up to Gamma 206. That's 6 patches in like no time at all, practically. So, you know, fair play to them. They have been doing a fantastic job. So thank you to the guys who are there in the office right now, still working on more patches for us.
Thank you, Adam.
Yes, yes, we did see Adam come online. Thank you. Yes, thank you all. Absolutely excellent.
Michael Brooks has just gone offline.
Oh. What's he up to? Yes, so first of all, I want to take the time to say thank you very much to my good friend Reinhard, Ambassador Abacus, because he gave me this rather dashing t-shirt I have on here. The United German Commanders. Yes, I am an honorary member. And I absolutely love this. This is a fantastic gift, so thank you very much to you, Ambassador Abacus. Thank you. It was awesome. And not only that, he gave me several mugs and a T-shirt for every member of my family as well, which is incredibly generous. And I'm so happy about that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll actually share my T-shirt, but I've got my Elite Dangerous T-shirt on today as well. Actually,
yeah.
I'll be wearing my pin to work tomorrow. And yes, I know it's we'll be finishing about 11 o'clock, and I'm still going to work at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, it's Elite Mus, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Plenty of coffee, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oh, aye.
Oh no!
10 minutes.
10 minutes to shut down. Let's see if we can find this black box quickly
I'll
because
try and follow you.
we've got 2 hours and 40 minutes to right. So there's an unidentified signal source. Hopefully you can lock onto my wake and drop out.
6.5 kilometers away. 6.5 light seconds away.
Yep. Roughly, yeah, I can see where you are. It's about 2 light seconds from me. Go, go, go! Let's see if we can get in here before this
I don't
patch.
know if this is the same one. I've got two. Right, I've got one that's 2 light seconds away.
Okay then, you head there, see if you can find a black box over there. Let's see if we can get it. Voo! Greetings, Commander!
Oh, Voo! Behind me.
Right, let's see if we can get it. We've got 10 minutes, come on.
Can we do trading yet?
Player-to-player trading. No, I don't think that has actually been enabled yet, has it? I'm not sure.
Are you allowed to hand in a stolen black box?
Yeah, I mean, this mission is basically listed as saying that any black box we find is going to be considered stolen. So if you find 2, I think you can just drop one for me because I think it's just one black box, isn't it? I don't have the mission, so.
Oh,
did you not find it? Okay.
Nope. I don't. Well, the Federals don't like me very much. Smuggling some goods in once upon a time. Here?
Aha! First try! Quick, let's get it. Let's see if I can do this mission insanely quickly. Oh man, this is going to be world record timing. So, those of you who managed to watch the stream last time will know that I completely reset my save, started from scratch. I had about an hour and a half, 2 hours the other night to play, and I've got myself back to just under 90,000 credits doing missions like this. So it is definitely possible to shoot straight back up credits wise. You know, it's if you know the tricks to do it, and it's very much finding those juicy missions that give you great runs like this. You know what I mean? To howl with the consequences. Right, I've got it. Let's go. Let's run. I've got one.
Okay, I haven't got any. I've got some pirates and things.
We're gonna run quick before the servers update. So I think one of the things that's going to be important going forward is if you know, we are going to get server updates into the future at different times. I think the sort of model that companies like Blizzard do it would make a lot of sense if there's like a patch Wednesday every month or something like that, where they release patches at a scheduled time slot, you know, during the day when no one's online, sort of thing. And I think that's one of those things where they've got to kind of get everyone online and in the game and find out when those peak times are and when those lax times are to do that. So. It will smooth out. I know it seems kind of frustrating at the moment, but you know, geez, these guys are working around the clock. Cut them some slack.
Almost literally.
Yes, literally. I think Michael Brooks is now sleeping under his desk, and there's not a little space under his desk. So, oh, Gilsight. Oh, Gilsight. Thanks for dropping in. I'll be right back. Okay. Yes, if Toad's online, then yes, I will try and catch up with Toad and say hi to him. Let's see who's online right now. Lots of people online. See, this is the problem. My friends list is ridiculous. I can't navigate it. Yes, Toad is online. Quick, 7.
That reminds me, Shorty's not accepted my friend request yet.
She's probably not been back on since the last stream, to be honest. She's been working lots and lots and lots. She doesn't get to play much at all, really. I mean, the only time she really plays when I get her on a stream. Yeah. Whoa! I overshot it. No, we haven't got time to do the
more haste, less speed. You know that.
Yes, I know. I never learned. Did I have to go to see Mr. Mina?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, you have survived.
I did. Yes, I managed. Yes, even though I slammed that asp into the building, I did survive. Quick! Let's hand this mission in before it expires. So I noticed they've one of the last things in the patch, they've re-enabled the lines behind the planets, so they get taken out, which was just a depth test, really. And I think they've put something in which is a more robust depth test now to get rid of those lines. So that's pretty cool. They've added that in the last patch. I mean, that's very much the thing. Is, you know, a lot of these things are going to be incremental tweaks, and you know, getting these last standing bugs crushed on there. So, oh, Ryan Extreme, greetings, Commanders. Thank you for joining in. We literally have about 5 minutes probably before the server kicks me off. I'm frantically trying to get this mission handed in. I have no more boost. Spam the boost.
Federals. I'm getting attacked by random Federals even though I've done nothing because they think I'm busy. Get off me! they basically the Federals think I'm making an incursion into their territory.
You naughty boy!
I am a very naughty boy.
But this is some of the great stuff we were talking about beforehand, wasn't it? It was the this idea that you're weaving your own story, and those things, those actions really do have consequences. You've got to think carefully about it now, and I really. I think twice about every little thing I've done. I do in there now. It's like I smuggled some goods earlier on, and I felt really bad about it, and I was really nervous that it was going to go bad, and But
that's our 5-minute warning, by the way.
5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. I'm 3 seconds from the pad. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can land.
Oh, loads of time. I mean, it might say 5 minutes, but it could be 10.
It could be give or take.
It could be an hour for all we know.
I just want to make sure that I get the mission handed in and it's committed to the database before.
Exactly.
There
and
we
then
go.
You find out they rolled back 5 minutes.
Boom! There we go. And I was lucky then. I didn't think that those black boxes would have showed up as stolen cargo, so there was running a risk being scanned there. Whoopsie! I just shot in like normal. There we go.
Oh, I love the name of that station.
Lucy Young's Orbital Happy Home. What a name! What a name! That's a great name. I could only assume that's a backer name.
I hope it's a backer name.
That's a really, really interesting coincidence otherwise. Procedural generation on there. So this is one of the nice new things that some players who haven't played on the Gamma for a while might not have seen this now, but when you hand in missions you get summaries of their impact, their effects on the economy, and whether they cause civil unrest. I've done this bad effect of giving that away, of increasing the chance of lockdown in the system. So some really interesting little subtle insights into the background simulation that's going on in the game. So if you want to have an effect on a system and change the way things are going, that's what you should look out for. Look out for those little sneaky things there. See all these juicy missions, that rebel transmissions. So I was really lucky the other night. I got lots of missions like this and managed to just cash them all in really quickly, which is why I suddenly shot up to I've got nearly 100,000 credits now. Arathon,
Right,
greetings.
I'm in combat at the moment.
Oh yeah, you carry on. You carry on. Yeah, never mind, Arathon. It happens to me. It's but it did happen to Neon like twice in a row. He got set up, he's just about to stream, and the next thing you know, they get a broadcast and something goes wrong with the servers. But there you go.
We just have to, we have to put on such a good show that all the devs down in Cambridge, they forget about hitting the reset button.
Yeah, exactly. I'll keep them distracted. Don't look at the button.
Hey,
don't
Ed,
look at the button.
over here. Look, hi.
Ed.
I'm actually killing Ed Bob at the moment.
you found his NPC.
Oh no, it's Ed Bob.
Oh, brilliant! I saw someone tweeted out earlier on they found Kate Russell going around in circles somewhere.
Well, the real Kate Russell.
No, I think it was the NPC named
Okay.
Kate Russell, but it was still hilarious. So. Right, let's see what we have in the outfitting. I could probably put some nice new goodies on this one there. It's only a little sidey. Oh, not many. C2, no, nothing better here. E2 shield generator, let's have a quick look. Nothing good at all. No, I'm going to have to head to a high-tech system. There's not much of use here, to be honest. But I can swap the paintwork out. I'll let the chat choose. Quick, before the server shuts down, what paint job should I have?
2 minutes.
2-minute warning! Saturnine, the Kerrash now looks like one of the Seven Dwarfs. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
I watched The Hobbit the other day.
Did you? It runs in the family. So,
I never realised that Billy Connolly were in it.
Was it? I didn't realise that. No, oh my god. Filmo, my thoughts on the insurance change today. We were just talking about that. I think it's like a lot of things now, just been blown out of proportion. I mean, if games, if anyone making a game had to discuss every single minute change they did to a damn game every time they did it, nothing would ever get done. I think there's a lot of things which just are becoming argument points for the sake of it. People are just looking for reasons to blow up about things at the moment. I think it's sad that we live in a world where people think that's something which is so bad that it needs to be a big problem. I don't think it is, to be honest.
But I think that it's a meaningful way to help combat inflation.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is
the game's not even launched yet, and I have not been trying, unlike some commanders. And I've got about 8 million credits in the bank, a nice Viper, and a reasonable Type 6. and the game's not even launched yet.
Yeah, exactly. So
You know, do we really want to all be running around in anacondas before Christmas?
Exactly, and I mean the thing is, you know, this balance of the economy is similar to the balance of the wear and tear stuff. I mean, you know, the wear and tear was introduced as a fix the other day, and then people went nuts about how expensive the wear and tear was, and it was like, well, hang on a sec. They released the Gamma and someone got to the center of the galaxy in like record time, and then everyone was complaining about how quickly he got there. So they tried to balance that by introducing further wear and tear, and then people complained about the wear and tear being a big problem. It's like, you know, you can't, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of thing. It's like you're trying to do the sort of balance they would do on a game regardless without player input, and the fact that we have internal visibility of what choices they're making is the only difference here between, you know, this game and any other game coming out like now. What would normally happen is all this balancing would happen at the last minute anyway, the game would be released, we'd all be none the wiser and happily carry on playing the game. The problem we've got here is this kind of internal visibility is causing a lot of people to get up in arms about it. It wasn't like this before and now it's like this, you know, and you know, they feel damned because it's like, oh, you know, it's like I've been outdone of this, and you know, and it's a pointless argument in my eyes, because it's not going to go anywhere. It's you know, it's just pointless. It's crazy.
Not only that, but did you play World of Warcraft right at the beginning?
Yes. Yeah.
So, you know, you remember back in 2004, 2005, before even we got to the Outlands.
Mm-hmm.
Every single patch they were balancing this and tweaking that, and
yeah, absolutely.
And they're still rejigging it, but
mm-hmm.
the first few months of World of Warcraft and any MMO I've ever played, they're rebalancing on all the
constantly changing
on a patchly basis.
Yeah,
patchly means.
yeah, absolutely. Lazarus, greetings, Commander. Yeah, Ryan's telling me to breathe. Okay, I'll breathe. Yeah, I get really frustrated when, you know, things are just used as an argument point for the sake of argument. You know, there's no real thought gone into any of the discussions that I've seen on it, and it's unfortunate that people are just using it as an excuse to argue. You know, if people want to bring a valid point to the discussion, then fine. But I think what's happening is too many people are just arguing because they want to. You know what I mean? And that's something which I just can't see as a meaningful way to spend your time. It's a bit pointless.
Thank you very much, Chris Viking. Lave Radio loves you too.
Yes, thank you guys. So, okay, what happened to my head? Yeah, you know, I got a bit of red on it.
You got red on you, mate.
It's a big infected red. Oh, I love it.
Oh, you're being brave and you're taking off.
What's that?
I was gonna find a happy place.
You're
already in a happy home.
Find a happy place. See, I want to accept more missions, but see, I don't want to.
But you know you're going to time out.
I know it is. I'm tempted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly check the galaxy map. I want to find a high-tech system nearby, because I'm thinking I might upgrade this one and use it to. Oh, that's quite close. LTT 377 or 930. 377. Yeah, that is about. Damn, it's just outside of my single hop range, but. I can do that. Hang on, that's 11. Oh, maybe I can get there.
How do you actually spell it? Is it LCT dash 377?
That's Lima Tango Tango.
Oh, Lima Tango Tango.
Phonetic alphabet for the win, which you need a lot in this game.
You do, especially with some of the weird names. Right, launch. Right. Am I liable to get shots going there again? I didn't even see what kind of system it is.
Possibly. It is. Let me just check. It is. Unfortunately, oh no, it's independent. You're fine. If you can make it, if you can make it in one hop, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'll make it in multiple hops. But you know, the feds don't scare me. I'm just trying not to shoot them.
Run away! Yes, I can do it in one hop. Let's see if we can get there before the server shut down. The guys at Frontier are shaking their heads right now, and it's like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Go on. Boost! We can get there. We can get there. Whee!
I think it's a 2-jumper for me.
Greetings, Galactic Midden. Thank you for joining. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming Elite. We're going to be streaming as long as we can. Yes, my hat is not pink. It's just the unfortunate contrast on my webcam, and the lighting is, yeah, it needs adjustment. Gilsoy, nice one. Yes, yes, I agree with that. I officially retire tomorrow with the game release, and you're never going to see me again. That's, you know, this is the game I've always wanted, and you just, yeah, I'm just going to lock myself away in this room, slap the Oculus on, and yeah, you know, just pass some food under the door. The next version of the Oculus, you know, through the window maybe.
I'm on pa.
Oh, that reminds me of that.
I can't do a good cut.
I was just thinking that reminds me of the World of Warcraft episode. Of that.
Yeah.
Ma'am, bathroom, bathroom. Just wrong, but I love it.
It's good for developers to have our role models.
Absolutely. I think I saw someone mention the release time. Yes, yeah, the release time was mentioned on there. So yeah, so the release. Hopefully, I am counting all my blessings. I am praying to the gods that the release time should be. Oh, server down for maintenance. No, I think I am trapped in hyperspace forever. The Thargoids will eat me. Oh no, I just jumped out. Quick. Nearest.
I'm in my countdown as well.
I just got the error. I'm getting I'm getting little bits of server information. I'm hoping they do it on surname, and I'll be at the bottom of the list of people getting kicked off.
I'm getting XML sent to my screen now.
I consider it, you know, it's you know, a tribute towards, you know, how much we think of the game that we just cannot turn off, even when we're getting told that, you know, you're going to get booted out in 30 seconds. It's like,
what's this where you got? What station are you going to?
Zoline port, yep.
I have no idea if I'll make it.
No, Abacus, no, I'll be playing in open. Whatever happens, and I am not that good at combat, so trust me, you will not have a problem if you get into PvP with me. Who's playing the countdown music? 404. Damn it, come on. Too fast again. Whee! Let's go through these gravity wells. Slow myself down. There we go.
No, don't get. I'm getting distracted by shiny things and seeing USSs everywhere.
It's like shiny. Yeah, I love the way that I mean they balanced out the bounty hunting stuff the other day. I wasn't really getting into the combat very much. Once they balanced that out, I started doing some little bits and pieces on the side. It's just so many routes, so many tempting things you can go and do. It's difficult to choose one path, and I'm massively overdecking this. Damn. Neil M saying I'm going to get a permaban if I'm still on when the server goes down.
I don't think that's how it works. We just get invaded by Thargoids instead.
Oh, that'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. The galaxy will be invaded by Thargoids in 5, 4, 3.
Not too fast. I'm doing a crash.
Yeah, I kind of tainted myself with that brush, haven't I? Arathon. Okay, 207 patches incoming. Servers will go off at 10:15 GMT and will be down for up to 45 minutes. Oh no!
What's in 207 then?
Lord knows. Lord knows. We will go find the patch notes in a second and we will check it out.
We'll do that. Important things after the game kicks us off. Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. We'll look at the interesting things when we kick off. In the meantime, I've got access to that closed alpha of Sky Saga, which is great fun. I've been playing that when I can at the moment. Unfortunately, it's only at very limited times of day that you can actually get on the closed alpha, so I've been trying to arrange it in the stream schedule to do some more.
Well, we both have access to that, don't we? So.
Marriage. Yeah, we've got access, so hopefully we can pair up. I've not used the matchmaking player pairing up stuff at the moment, so be interested to see how that works. Just checking the chat on there. Marriage Aid, and yeah, I'm slingshotting around the gravity wells and trying anyway.
No, I'm not going to shoot you.
Code Magnetic. Any tips on timing when to slow down when you're near the destination? Yeah, if you keep the ETA indicator at around 7 seconds, that seems to be the right way of doing it. Unfortunately, I get too overexcited and just go way into this.
Seriously, you're asking Kerrash how to actually get somewhere on time?
I know how to do it properly. I just never do it properly. You know. uh, okay, Abacus.
28.
Yes, we will dogfight at the next Gamescom. Absolutely, deal. Rightio, let's get into outfitting really quickly. I doubt I'm going to see what's here. But
Oh, I'm off.
No, no, no! Don't take my game away. There we go. Never mind. We knew it was going to happen. So let's quickly just check, see if we can find the patch notes,
Save
and we'll
next.
see.
I've got the patch notes up.
Cool stuff.
So
Is that 207? Is that already?
207. Don't crash if a location ID is invalid.
Cool stuff.
Apparently they fixed text chat, and that's a great thing because I can definitely verify.
Yeah,
text
yeah.
chat's been so balked.
Yeah, I've had a few issues with it just recently. You know, it's every now and then the odd person says, I'll get a message, but they can't respond, or vice versa. So that's good. I'm glad that's been sorted.
Fix and assert when loading nebulas.
Okay, cool.
Did you see that beautiful video actually that someone did? Sorry, I can't remember your name. Of a nebula from within an asteroid field.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. I'll see if I can find who did it. Give me.
So I was so gutted. I mean, one of the challenges I set myself, I wanted to get to the Omicron Persei system, and I got within about 300 light years. I was so close. And when you get close to that California nebula, it just looks stunning when you get up close to it. And I was just gutted.
I will link. It was by Obsidian Ant, and I've just linked the video in the channel.
Cool. Thank you very much.
So, nebula, fix set target AI asserts. Don't crash when in system you dropped out of supercruise. Prevent a rare crash if the camera thinks it's in 3D mode but it isn't.
Oh.
Nope. Avoid crashing if light cones get destroyed before it has finished creating. Make shields better on the adder. Sorry, make shields on the adder fit better.
Ah, damn. We've got.
This is nice.
Unfortunately, we have got another spanner in the works. Yay! Just we love doing this live because this is what happens to us. Apparently, that Sky Saga is currently offline because Alpha 2 will be launching on the weekend. Yay! So we can't play that.
How about Chaos?
And I still haven't got it. I need to get it. I'm not going to force everyone to sit here and watch my Steam thing refresh. That's a bit mean.
I'll keep. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, sorry.
So
where did you get
I like
Viper?
this one. Bring war zones and civil war zones more in line with the new bounty numbers.
Oh, okay.
Rewarding up to 3,000 credits a kill.
Ooh, nice. That's going to be good.
That'll make doing war zones worthwhile.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, I hope that they fixed the problem that I was having recently in war zones. That I was getting a mission to go kill off-type war zone. I went to the war zone where I was told to go to.
Yeah.
But I killed lots and lots of people, but I didn't never got credited for it.
Ah.
So hopefully that'll be fixed.
That is a shame. Do you know what? I tell you what I'm gonna do for nostalgia's sake. Let's have a go at Incursion, shall we?
Incursion?
Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at this. There's a new menu interface on the things there. We've got the
is it patched already?
basic fly. No, this is just the. Training interface. Yeah, the training interface. So I'm going to look at the Incursion. Who's donated? I donated! It's awesome. I need to check the fund actually. Let's have a look. See what we've got to today. I can't believe we blasted through the target already this morning. That's so cool. We are at... Yes! £1,170 and 1 pence. That is awesome. Thank you very much, everyone.
1 pence is important.
It means the difference between 1 pence and no pence. It's important. Oh, crikey! Right, I'm in Incursion. The pride of Lave.
Not so keen on this one. Well, it's a bug, but fixing assassination missions so that they don't pay twice.
Oh, aww. Damn, juke bugs.
Prevent players from accepting the same permit mission after they've got the permit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So this was something that came up the other day when I was talking to Chris Jarvis. Actually, was how you get permits, and I think I was most of the way right, but now you were actually. Whoa, Ben. Shield's offline. His shield's offline. Sorry, I had a bit of a fender bender there. Yeah, so the permits you obtain by now doing missions for the people of that particular faction, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so I want to get that Van Meyen's permit, just for old time's sake.
Don't know if this one means anything to you. Extend the timeout for mission initial object query.
Okay, kind of got a bit of a techie background on that, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
This kind of makes sense. Auto downgrades only select resolutions that match the native aspect ratio of the current display.
Ah, yeah.
So, yeah, that's a bit of a oopsie. Make all salvage rebel transmissions missions use the indie text.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Prevent the old repairer module from having more ammo than it has capacity for by restoring its ammo capacity to 5,000.
Ah.
Python owners will be pleased with this one. They're adding missing decal slots to it.
Oh, cool, excellent. That's good. It's good to see.
Yep. And apparently there were some broken paint job strings.
Oh, really? I
Didn't
hadn't
know about
noticed
that,
those.
okay. Fixed to a region name to prevent confusion when looking up generated systems.
Oh,
No. Prevent queuing the same cargo more than once to be ejected.
Oh, yeah, because there were some weird things where it would eject cargo that were like mission critical as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd heard things like that. And last but not least, handle the case for when adjusting binary stars closer, we end up causing them to intersect.
Oh, right. I didn't see that. I haven't seen that particular problem myself.
So,
Oh.
I like the idea of stars intersecting, but okay.
Yeah, I think that's, you know, well, I think maybe they weren't intersecting correctly, perhaps. Maybe that was the particular issue there.
But
Come on,
so
come on.
That's it, and then of
Catch up
course we're
with
going to get the Gamma patch tomorrow.
Yes, yes, Elite Dangerous will be going into 1.0 tomorrow. Yay! It's the day we've been waiting 20 years for. Yay. I just saw a question there from Daryl77. No, I think the Van Meyen's star system was the religious cult. So that's why you couldn't get there. They believed in hard working and toil. So you couldn't take machinery and things like robotics and stuff in there. Crikey, sorry, I've missed a few questions on the chat there. This is the problem with Incursion, it takes a lot of concentration.
Well, Grant is complaining he hasn't got offline mode installed. I
See,
believe a moderator's allowed to talk about offline.
yeah, well, you know. Damn. This one is getting the drop on me. So it's usually when I get to the the one with the two targets.
Don't suppose you've got any insider information on this one from Frosty Cab? So I've just heard that apparently the full game's being released at 12 noon tomorrow. Hopefully that's a lie and it'll come out at midnight, but I'm still wondering, how will we know when it's released? Are we going to have another patch? Will we have to do another one if we've got the combat training?
Yeah, we're going to get another patch to change the version number at least. I don't know how big that patch is going to be. I expect it to just be a code change to the main exe. So we will get the same sort of notification. Hey, server's going down. You know, patch incoming, and that's probably the only thing we get.
If you were not a Kickstarter backer and just bought the game, and tomorrow's the first day you can actually play the thing, were the non-beta backers able to actually even download the full game today, if they can?
I don't know. Oh, like a pre-release type thing. No, I don't think a pre-release was ever a planned thing.
They're all going to have to download everything tomorrow then?
Yeah, I think that's the unfortunate side effect of that, really, is, you know, you haven't been able to get those files, because, I mean, if you got those files, because it is DRM free, there is no encryption on the files. If you went and got those files, it's, you know,
as we know.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not, oh, he's going to take my shield then, you get, sorry, concentration. Yeah, you know, it's, if they just let everyone have the files, and then people would be poking around in there and doing all sorts of nasty, which, you know, they can't really stop you from doing. You know, if it was hosted on Steam, the files come with encryption and all that stuff to prevent that kind of behaviour, but they can't really allow people to do that. It's an unfortunate side effect of it, really.
T. Corkin is playing the training missions at the moment.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, see, there's always some more Elite to be had.
See you later, Vu.
Thank you, Vu. Thank you for coming in. take it. Come on,
Language.
come on. Sorry. He's a tricky little
I don't know if
blighter.
your
This
eyes
one.
failed on your on the street
Well,
light.
I have got the adult thing on. I try not to, because I mean, you know, Elite's got the Peggy 7 rating now, so I don't mean to. But it does kind of surprise me how many swear words my 7-year-old knows, and he's just picked that up from school, and it really scares me.
I'd be very intrigued as to any 7-year-olds who are watching this at this time of night. On
Exactly true. But I do archive it onto YouTube, so that's the thing. I don't.
Yes. Okay.
This is the one that always catches me out.
What, the two?
Oh no, not the 2 federal fighters. No, it's usually the sidey with the 2 federal fighters backing him up.
I have to confess, actually, I haven't gone back to the training missions.
They're actually really good. I mean, they balanced them out quite a bit. I mean, you know, I did them in the early alpha. I think I got through to level 10, and you know, did the full 10 waves. So it was doable back then, but I must admit it got a lot harder. So, whoa, federal fighters, they're so nippy.
They are. They're very nimble things.
Where are you?
It reminds me. Yes, I admit it's totally lazy, but it reminds me why I kind of go off and get gimbaled weapons. I can just keep firing up so much.
That's what I'm doing with this guy at the moment. I mean, as much as fixed would do some serious damage to him, I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Zenith74, what's it like playing with the mouse and keyboard? I must admit, I've not played it a lot with the mouse and keyboard since I got my X52. I love it. It's like having a steering wheel for your favourite racing game. You don't want to go back to using an Xbox controller, but you know, it is doable. But I think the trick is to get the control method that you want to use and get comfortable using it. I've seen some people who are scary good with keyboard and mouse. Like, I wouldn't want to get into a fight with them because I think they would have my...
some fabulous things with turning off flight assistant things as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I've said many times...
that mouse and keyboard, you probably get finer control for doing your aiming at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the mouse really does help with that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crowley, ram them! Ram them! If I run out of ammo, that is a viable option. Ooh, the Cobra.
Oh, you do have... Yeah, you've got a multi-cannon, don't you?
Yeah, gimbaled multi-cannon beam laser. See, I'm more of a fan of the pulse lasers, to be honest. I find the beam lasers to just get too hot too quick. I'd rather have those little... the beam or the... the pulse or the burst ones. Yeah, burst lasers. I love them. Can't seem to find very much, though. I find pulse lasers and beam lasers in a lot of places. I struggle to find burst lasers in a lot of places.
I prefer pulse lasers over beam lasers, and no, I like beam lasers as well, actually.
Not saying they're bad.
I manually pulse my beam lasers.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm just subconsciously doing it because it's like I don't want to waste any of that heat if I'm not hitting them. So it's trying to track them, keep them in the sides, just the odd little pulse.
Well, these guys don't have any chaff or anything that's been updated for them, have they?
What's that?
These guys haven't got any chaff or things like that.
Oh, like ECM and all the other elements. Yeah, unfortunately.
All those things that we're seeing in the full game now.
Yeah, yeah. Gives you a taste of what's there, but not everything.
Which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's so much depth in the full game. I mean, that's one of the things I've been. I've managed to convince 4 of my co-workers now to buy the game. I think they just bought it to just shut up talking about it. Shut up. But no, I just say thanks to them because they have put up with me waffling on about it like frantically for like the last year. But yeah, no, they're all really into it. They love the sound of all the things, and every time it's like we talk about it, it's like, well, there's this and there's that. There's more depth. You know, there's things that we that come up in conversation. He really is handing my backside to me on a plate. Wasn't concentrating them.
Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, not doing good.
I've not seen any of these guys since we came out of Alpha, really.
It's nice to see the names again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I remember that from last Christmas.
Last Christmas you get... No, I'm not going to start singing.
Last Christmas.
Neither are you.
Okay, alright.
Hang on, it's your stream, I can't tell you that. Nope!
Yeah, thank you for stopping me. I'll just come up with some really, really awful parody.
No, that's Grant's job.
Yeah, he needs to write some more parodies. I miss those parodies.
Listen to the next episode of Dockers, possibly.
Yay!
I don't know. I'm not entirely. I'm hopefully not giving any spoilers away, so if I am, sorry, Psycho Cow, but there was talk about maybe doing some songs in it, but obviously adding in any song stockers adds in a lot of work.
Yeah.
We've gotten some of the dialogue recorded. We need to, anyone in Dockers is listening to this and hasn't recorded the bits, go and record your bits, please.
Quick.
But it does add a lot of...
Come on.
Oh, he's hurting you there, isn't he?
Yeah, he got me bad. I got him down there. I refuse to give in, but I ain't gonna survive the next few rounds, I don't think. So this would be the point in the full game where you turn away and get some repairs. Yeah, do a brave Sir Robin. I love how these little memes have come out of the fan base. It's excellent.
Question:
Gotcha.
The game isn't going to be reset. How long have some people been playing, and how advanced are they from noobs?
See, this is the thing. I think it's the wrong way to think about it, saying that someone who's played it for a little bit longer has a head start in terms of money or ships or anything they've got in there like that. The only thing that
you reset on
I reset on Friday. I've gone back to the basic Sidewinder, and tonight I've got 100,000 credits and a nicely tuned up Sidewinder. So it's not about the length of time that you spend putting into the game or anything like that. It's the experience which people have got from playing the earlier versions, the alpha and the beta and things like that. Much of the controversy, shall we say, about the whole should they, shouldn't they reset sort of thing like that. It's a moot point in my eyes, because the challenge is with yourself. If I manage to gain more ranks quicker than anyone else, then that's a challenge I've set myself. It doesn't matter what time I started, what time they started, or anything like that. If I do it in 5 days, they do it in 6 days or 3 days or whatever, it honestly makes no difference to my game or how I've managed to. I still achieved that goal of getting to whatever rank I wanted to get to. So at the end of the day, moot point.
I think we possibly need to be afraid. Psycho Kai's just linked a song called Be Jesus.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes. Oh dear, oh dear. I think I'll not play that just now.
Yes, let's not click on that link. It is a silly link.
I think the benefit that you're getting... I mean, this is something I was talking with John Stabler, I think it was, earlier today.
Yeah.
That back in the day, and I'm talking 10, 15 years ago, back in the mid-90s, early 2000s,
yeah,
I did play flight sims almost exclusively. I used to play either F-18 Hornet Flight Sim or Civilization. They were the two games that I basically played pretty much all the time. So when I got into the cockpit of the Cobra for the very first time,
yeah,
or actually it was the cockpit of the Sidewinder for the very first time, it felt very familiar to me, and I think it took me less than 5 minutes to get the basics and less than half an hour to feel comfortable using my lateral thrusters and things like that.
Yeah.
But I can understand that if you're maybe used to playing first-person shooters or role-playing games, or console games, heaven forbid, then you're not used to flying and thinking in 3D space.
Yeah, it is a bit of a difference in way of thinking. It's not like a first-person shooter. There really is that complete freedom to move around in whichever direction you want.
Just doing that maneuver you're doing just now, that you're following that guy around and you're not even thinking about it. You're just doing it.
Yeah, it's just kind of after a while it comes naturally to you. Much like I was saying with using the controllers, it becomes natural. First week I had the X52, I was terrible with it, and I thought, oh my god, I've made a really, really bad decision spending all this money on this fancy joystick, and I can't even use the damn thing. I thought, oh, it's like my wife's going to kill me. Well, she bought it for my birthday, bless her, because she knew how much of an insanely enthusiastic I was about everything.
Well, not everybody goes and gets an Elite Tattoo.
exactly. But so I thought, oh god, I've made a really bad decision here using this thing. And then after about a week, I was like, yeah, actually, I think I can get used to this. A lot of the problem was I was so used to using a keyboard or a joypad or something. I was using it in a very digital way. It was either full throttle or not, and left and right and left and right, no halfway, and not really using the analog that the stick comes with, you know, to its full advantage.
See you later, Crowley.
Oh, farewell, Commander. I think we just had a thing on there. Was sorry, I just wanted a Jin tunic. Are there weapons that bypass the shields? I'm not sure if anyone's answered that, but yes, the penetrative weapons like the rail guns, they cause a lot of shield damage, both thermic and kinetic energy. They will penetrate through the hull and cause modular damage to things like the engines, the power plant, things like that.
Oh, good evening, Commander Phoenix to Fire.
Hey, greetings, Commander. Thank you for coming tonight. We're just playing good old-fashioned
We're in
incursion.
offline mode.
In offline mode, yes. Right, let's let him boost over my head.
Doubly offline, seeing as we can't even play Sky Saga.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah. I was hoping to show a little bit of that, but it's all gone a little bit P-tong tonight. Never mind.
You haven't got Papers, Please, have you?
I don't think I have got that one, actually. I really need to get something like that. Oh, I really did. I loved the reviews on that game when I first saw it. I thought this is such a class idea. It's brilliant. You know, I love we're in a time now where the games like this are actually possible again. You know, it's like really bringing back the days of like the bedroom coder and things like that. It's absolutely fantastic. We're seeing all these ideas that wouldn't normally make it to the shelves because publishers would just blast them out, and it's like, nah, that'll never sell. It's really
Limit Theory.
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely love what that guy's doing with that. It's fantastic. Such a nice art style as well, and you know what you can achieve with procedural generation. I mean, that is my love. That is what I love about games, and not just Elite and all things like that. Minecraft is very good at it as well. It's one of the games which does a fantastic job of procedural generation, and I just really love what it brings to a game. That idea of finding things that you, as the developer of the game, didn't even expect to find is it's magical to me.
Well, I think that's what I love. What's going on in I'm going to murder the pronunciation in Luch, something like that. L-U-G-H.
L-U-G-H. Yes. Yeah.
So I love what they're doing in that system with the developers, well, without the developers rather.
Yeah, it's nice that they're kind of mashing up the stories and the things that are coming together. I mean, like I said on the last stream, it's like I really just want to see how things will affect and change in the system near the planet Crash.
I get the feeling that the devs are as looking forward to that as much as anyone else.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see these wild changes going on in the background simulation and things modifying and changing over time. It's excellent. How are we looking for time? So it's 11:15 now.
Squad of 2.
Oh.
Who are we having?
I've got to Fargo 5. This is probably the furthest I've got since last Christmas, and I've not got a particularly. It's a pretty poorly sidewinder.
Okay.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
So, right. Anyone who's not donated to get to GamesAid though?
Yes.
Yes. So we're at 117% at the moment. So £1,170 still. So nobody's donated during the stream. Shame.
Oh dear. I don't know.
Who's
I'm not entertaining enough. That is the problem. That's what it is. The audience is voting with their wallets, let's see, and their wallets say no.
Any suggestions for what you guys want Kerrash to do then to make you more entertained?
Yes, the first person who puts £5 can make me do anything they want. Within Peggy 7 limitations. Ben was just reaching for his wallet, there we go.
How long will it take someone to reach the black hole at the centre of the universe?
Well, someone already achieved that in Gamma 1, but I think that was before they rebalanced how the wear and tear works. So I don't know exactly how long it's going to take someone with the current model to do that. I think it's just one of those interesting little goals. So I hope it isn't completely impossible now. I hope it's still within the realms of capability of what people are doing. But at the same time, I want it to be just about within the reach, but not quite, easy.
I might be wrong here, but I got the feeling that what they've currently done in wear and tear is okay. How beautiful your ship looks goes down, but then everything else is just hull. I don't know if are we getting wear and tear on our modules as well?
I think there's like wear and tear just generally, and then there's wear and tear of the appearance. So there's two levels to it at the moment.
So does wear and tear general cause you to have, say, a misfiring frameshift drive or something like that.
I think that's the plan, is to implement it just how it was in the earlier games.
I think that's the plan, but is that implemented yet?
Don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I've not got to the point where my ship's been that worn that it's started to give up. So, but it's one of those balancing things. It's like, they had to allow someone to try and get there to kind of find out how.
See if it's done.
See if it was possible and see how easy it would be for someone to do that.
Yeah, and the centre of the universe is kind of pink.
And that's been balanced a lot in one of the last patches, actually. I think they've changed it so the clouds are not so vibrant, shall we say, when you get up close.
It's a very interesting background colour, but it makes sense because that's what.
It's
you look at the middle of the galaxy. That's kind of the colour of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're still killing that same guy.
Oh, I'm still trying to get him. Yeah, he's
Viper.
It's the Viper now.
No, sorry, I'm actually just. Can we actually give a little bit of theory our money anymore?
I don't know. Can you actually buy into it at all?
I don't know.
Because unfortunately I missed it. I was right on the cusp of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, no, I paid for Kinetic Void, which is basically build a spaceship and fly it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
And I like the idea of that, but I haven't actually played it very much, I have to admit, because they last time I checked it, they hadn't implemented joystick upgrades and things like that.
Oh, really?
Colin's begging for upvotes in Top Shift.
Oh, yes.
On Reddit.
Excellent videos. I love those, mate. Keep doing them. Love them.
And then I also bought into Star Citizen at whatever the level that gives you music is.
I don't know, actually.
It's about $35 to $50, something like that. It wasn't a huge amount of money, but it wasn't pocket change either.
Is anything in the game, to be fair.
Well, true.
E-Pilot 007, greetings, Commander. Sorry if I missed you. I've been... oh, my word, I'm not going to survive this one. I've been physically trying to survive incursion because I haven't done it in so long. Oh, no. Oh,
someone's saying 2.7's up. So
is it up now?
I don't know. I'm just seeing if we can do an update.
Okay.
I do have an update is available.
I'm gonna do a brave Sir Robin.
Oh, excuse me.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Wave 9. That's probably the best I've managed to get to since the early alpha, to be honest. Thruster malfunctioned.
Yeah. So I love all these malfunctions that we get when you get battle damage, and I really hope that we get to this through wear and tear damage as well.
Yeah, I see. I think Nash Slash though just asked, are there any hazards apart from pirates out your ship breakdown? I think we kind of answered that earlier on, just talking about the wear and tear. I mean, that's kind of the purpose of that. And there are a lot of other hazards out there as well, crashing into planets, crashing into the gravity wells of suns and things like that. Yeah, always a bad thing to do.
Yeah, I agree with Codem for Genetic, is it? And Space Engineers is fun as well.
Oh yes, absolutely awesome.
And so is Kerbal, and my favourite non-elite space sim game at the moment would probably be StarMade, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's basically like Minecraft in space.
Ah, yeah.
And I prefer the simpler building of that over Space Engineers, I think.
Yeah.
And they've recently gone off and implemented black holes and things like that for wormholes.
Yeah. I think that's why I like the idea of Sky Saga over Minecraft. Is the building's a lot simpler. I think that's you've got to have that kind of thing where it's not completely it's great to have it open ended, but yeah, it's just too complicated sometimes. Saw my ass. You didn't know I was a streamer when you saw me on the chat. Yes, I think I'm probably the original elite streamer, to be honest. As soon as I got into alpha, they couldn't stop me. I was just just been going nuts ever since.
One too many Red Bulls ever since, yeah.
Yes, way too many energy drinks. Yes, they've just deployed a 207. Literally just got it now. You are seeing it hot off the press.
Or not, as the case may be, because we're finishing in 6 minutes' time.
Yeah, and there are other streamers tonight, so I don't want to step on anyone's toes with anything. Let's get up the next streamer, and we will send them over. A Twitch bomb. Send some viewers over. I will maintain on the chat there just to say hi to everyone. So the next streamer is Alki News, going to be bringing us into the 16th. Let's get that link for you at the moment. And I can't spell for the life of me today.
007 says you are the king of leet streams. Not quite sure what he wants, but yeah.
There we go. So Alkinu, we will go over and Twitch bomb him in about 5 minutes. I will come along with you guys and we'll say hi to him. Where am I? Yay! I am on the front page. Woo! Thanks. Thank you. Right, quickly, let's get in. London Game for Fun, he has been going like a legend today. He's been at the top of the streamer list for a lot of the day, which is absolutely awesome. I love the fact that there's so many streamers now. I think it's fantastic that Frontier have put the streamer list on the front page, giving something back to the community, and I think it's great there's so many streamers. I mean, I logged in the other day and there was like 2 or 3 pages of streamers, and it's what I wanted since day one. It's why I started doing the streaming, was to get other people to do it. And I think it's great to see so many people out there streaming and, you know, getting the word out there about Elite. It's fantastic, so thank you all. Thank you.
Jackie Time Elite Dangerous is kind of an MMO, sort of. You know, it's massively multiplayer. It's always online.
Yeah, it's an interesting hybrid. You know, you can play it any way you want to play it. It's kind of, you know, like Ben was saying, it's like got that MMO standing of like World of Warcraft, but it kind of accepts the fact that what happens in World of Warcraft most of the time, you end up soloing things, so it's completely geared towards you being able to solo things if you want to, or you can do it co-op. Co-op is one of my favourite elements of the game, actually. I love doing that. Vonner, you donated, your request is remove the hat. Okay, the hat's coming off. I'm getting really itchy and hot anyway, so
you're
the
not
hat
upset
comes
about
off.
removing the hat?
No, it's a little
Well, I would
bit.
say yes, there is massive things about it, Jackie Time, because when we get you, it is possible to meet up and have a 16 versus 16 person PvP fight if you wanted to.
Yeah, and that's, you know, not counting the NPCs coming in as well.
Yeah, or 32 people versus a capital ship.
Yeah, which should be fun.
So much fun.
I did like the fact that in the newsletter, Ed slipped in a little line about how the Imperial Interdictors were basically, they bringing them out of the you know, out of storage sort of thing. They were mothballed, and now they're all bringing, so that they weren't up to full power when we were at the launch party. So it was nothing to do with them being nerfed so that Crash could demo it in 10 minutes flat. It was nothing to do with that. Don't look behind the curtain. Oh, there is some nice goodies here from my sidey. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is what we need. Some better thrusters.
Oh, you're actually in game now, are you?
I'm back in the game.
Yeah, cool.
But we're probably going to have to wrap it up really quickly. But I will. Oh, look at that! This. Oh, nice. Too many goodies. Too many goodies. Let's get shinies. Like shinies.
It's quite a clean station, that one as well, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one. So I keep going for the things which give me better power to weight ratio, as so to speak.
So what, you go for your D-thrusters and things like that?
Yeah, you're somewhere in the middle ground to get the benefit of the weight difference, but also the slightly improved power and everything. Shoot down a thing there.
I have to admit, for my Viper, I did actually go for. I think I've got A thrusters, but that's because I like to be able to maintain my turning circles.
Yeah.
So if I'm going up against an Eagle or something like that, the Viper it's such a hot rod and it wants to go in a straight line.
Yeah.
And
not so much of a turning circle.
Not so much of a turning circle. So the only way you can really maximise that is with the better thrusters, regardless of the weight cost.
Yeah. Yeah, let's check that on as well.
I have no idea if there's going to be a newsletter tomorrow, Bravehearts.
I expect, well, I hope poor Ed LeWeisse is sleeping at some point in between the chaos that is launch day. I doubt very much they're going to have the ability to bring something out. I hope they at least make some big announcements so people are aware of it.
I do like have you seen all these videos that Adam's been releasing, the training videos?
Training videos are absolutely awesome. Yeah, I was talking to them about that. It was, you know, something that, you know, I've wanted for a while. I dropped a few hints about it. I ended up talking to Ed and the guys about it, saying it's something that, you know, I think is desperately needed. And Ed agreed, and, you know, obviously they've been working internally to do this, so they kind of knew they wanted to approach that problem and solve it. But it, you know, it's the way things are done these days. I think training videos like that, it's you know, we don't tend to have manuals like we used to anymore. It'd be nice to get a big manual, I think, but training videos are definitely the way to go. And I did notice there was something slipped into the patch notes the other day about how they've got support in there now to have links in the game that would you could go through to the external training videos. So that's hinted at that it's going to be available in there.
Well, seems to be the top of the hour. Are we going to hand over?
Yep, I think it is. So we're going to head on over now to Alkinu. Going to see how he's doing. I'd just like to say thank you very much to you, Ben, for helping out tonight on this on this stream. And I can't wait for tomorrow. Yay! So excited, so excited. It's finally here.
13 more hours.
Yay! And thank you to all you folks joined in tonight. Thank you very much for coming in. Let's head on over to Alku now and give him a bit of a Twitch bomb. So until next time, Commanders, see you in the void.
Take care, guys.